We are live. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you might be watching us from. I am here with my sister, business partner, Davina. She is in Australia and I am Sita. I am in the UK. I am a nurse. I am a mom. I live in the UK with my family, originally from Zimbabwe. Today, our topic on the Let's Grow Together series is just a reflection of our business and our profession, how we've been doing throughout the year, getting to where we are at today. So I will just let Davina introduce herself, then we can just chat with how we've been doing throughout the year to where we are today.
Thank you so much, Sita. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. Those of you who don't know me, I am Davina Patel. I am the face behind my YouTube, Facebook, LinkedIn profiles, Davina Ben Patel, and I am a finance professional, hail from the beautiful islands of Fiji. I'm just going to correct Sita a little bit. I'm not from Australia, I'm from New Zealand and I stay with my family over here, and I work in the supply chain sector for the last 1.5 years, and I'm also a proud online business owner. So that's a little bit about myself. So I give it back to Sita. Over to you, Sita.
Yes, it's so amazing. Every day or every time on this platform, you've got someone from another country, and I don't know why. Australia just popped on my head because I was chatting with someone from Australia, but Davina is from New Zealand. She just corrected that. It has been an amazing year. That's what I can say. If I reflect on last year, this time, exactly maybe on this day, I won't tell you what I was doing, but I was still pursuing on my dream, working on my journey as a digital entrepreneur, which is what I'm still doing now. And, when I'm thinking of people out there, just try to think, where are you today and where are you going? Where you are now, is it the same place you were last year? If it is, maybe it's about that time when you have to think again. What brought me to this journey is a long story, but to cut it short, this was the best thing I've ever done in my life. I have worked as a nurse for nearly 27, 28 years, and I continuously do that. I love my work. I love helping people, and I love working with people. But I asked myself, how long am I going to continue doing this? Because this has been taking me away from my family. For me to be able to do this job, I have to be where I am needed to be working. So I needed something that I will do that will keep me with my family, that will not take me away from my family. I started searching. Luckily, I stumbled on an ad that one lady was talking about. Working from anywhere, working from home. You don't need to go to work, to spend time with your family. I stopped and paused and listened to what she was talking about. I am not a social media person, but when I saw this lady talking about working online, there's no selling, I was like, how can you be working online without having to sell something? Because these days, when someone see a business online, we all think about selling. When we go online shopping, we think about buying things. But in this business, there wasn't any of that involved. So I was like, I need to get some information or dig or do my own research about this business. And when I did my own due diligence, I was happy that I did it. And I took that leap of faith and I started my business. And where I am today compared to where I was when I started, this has changed me so much. I was never a social media person, but today I can come on platform here, chat with someone from New Zealand, which is something that I wouldn't have done without this business. So this business have taken me out of my comfort zone and brought me to this platform. You know, don't wait for the right moment. You have to create the right moment. That's what I did because I wasn't ready. I was just looking, but I told myself, when am I going to get that right time? I saw it now. I have to act now. Waiting and waiting and waiting. I don't want later on to think, oh, I wish I had done something when I saw that ad, which is why I just jumped on it and started something. It's not about how you feel at the time. It's about carrying out that commitment. I told myself that I wanted to do it. That's why I started doing this business. Anything worth having, it takes time. So I was doing this business patiently, going through all the training step by step and connecting with my business partner and the community and learning from one another. What I love in this journey, we are there to support one another. You are never on your own. Someone's win, you feel like as if it's your own win. We are there to clap for one another. We help each other to grow professionally and on this platform. So I have developed a lot. I will give Davina some time as well to chat about her journey. Then we can just be taking in turns and just chatting about where we are in this business. Over to you, Davina.
Thank you so much, Sita, in terms of sharing your beautiful story, personally and professionally. Well, I will agree on most of the things you said. It resonates with me as well, and I'm gonna share a little bit about myself. I am a finance person, as I've said. I have nearly 16 years of experience. So, 16 years of experience in the finance sector and still working on a 9 to 5 job. It says something that I was, maybe my mindset was not very correct. So, when I moved to New Zealand in 2023, I always had a dream when I was growing up is that, okay, I want to work in an advanced country. I want someone to recognize my talent and know me through based my merits, and that's what happened. And my dreams did come true. Dreams do come true, but it takes time on how the attitude, the mindset, and how much do you visualize it for yourself, because the more we tell our dreams to someone else, sometimes it takes longer than receiving them. That's my personal belief. So try to keep things to yourself. So for me, I came in June 2023. I work in a private company. I work as a finance professional. But frankly speaking, within 6 months, I told myself that New Zealand is not very easy. Moving to any advanced country, if in the UK, US, Australia, or Canada, you have to have a side hustle and you have to give yourself the first 5 years of that move will be very challenging because you're adapting to new culture. You're going to get the culture shock. You come out with getting very upfront, straightforward conversations. The culture is very different from where you come from. You have to make yourself very resilient. But for me personally, I had experienced my personal experience in my profession. I had traveled, I've seen difficult countries, I've seen difficult people. So I was able to be a bit resilient in knowing what to expect. So when I came, a lot of working in the normally I've worked most of my career in the non-profit organization. Now working in a private, everything is like, you need everything spot on and last minute, everything is emergency. So basically, I draw my limits. And when I came across this video of one of my good friends who told me about a side hustle, I started getting curious in terms of how can you earn a bit extra and also, have your primary source of income so that it can help you with your side hustle project. So I came across this, I watched the videos, I asked a few questions, and I joined. And the first 2 months, 3 months was a learning that as being from Fiji, I have everything through I've done every from my paperwork through on the business through my country. And in New Zealand, I work for a private company. So what I've learned when I came across this online journey is that learned a lot of skills in terms of learn about leadership, you learn about mentorship, you learn about the group community where you help and you see everyone grow together, where you see people, when you achieve a milestone in terms of their success. So you do, like Sita has mentioned, in terms of our online business, we have seen a lot of people basically celebrating everyone's wins because you hardly see that in your working profession. Some of you don't even see that, you don't get validated. I went back to reading in terms of reading books because that's how you also improve your knowledge and also your English as well in a foreign country. I came across a group of people, amazing people who really don't even know me, but who know me virtually. And the energy we have, the vibe we get, it's very different feeling. I'm wondering when we get to meet them in person, it will be very different because someone you meet online, face to face, and you knowing you're doing online business, it's very different when you see them in person. The excitement is there, the vibe is there, and it's a wonderful experience and journey. And the team that I belong to, I have a very vibrant team. My coaches sits in the US. My mentor sits in Australia. She moved for this whole business from New Zealand to Australia recently. So if you're planning to do something, like a project in terms of starting your own business, the online platform is the only platform where you can carry this business with you anywhere. Do it at your own time and your own leisure and flexibility because you will be the one making all the decisions in this business and also your personal life as well. So try to find this business. If you can connect with my Sita and myself, we like to work with like-minded people who want to see a change because I'm a person who grew up with challenges. So me, change challenges is like on my fingertips. I love it. You challenge me, I love when someone proves me wrong. I'm happy to learn. So
Who doesn't?
so if I'm happy to learn, if someone corrects me, I do not take things personally. As I always tell myself, I'm learning something new. So that makes me like, okay, what am I getting out of this? Always look at it as a learning opportunity when you come and you do something new. Because if you go on to other social media platform, everyone you will see are coming on using their social media and using digital marketing, affiliate marketing. We are affiliated with a company who has been in the business for nearly 50 years. But like they have seen something personally in the business. That's why this business has been existing for the last 50 years. So there's
Yes.
something, because they brought it and they wanted to help their own people, and it's in the health and wellness side. So if you're curious to know, join us, connect with us, and we are happy to assist you in terms of to seeing the opportunity, in terms of solving some of your problems you may be having, like financial. You might want to spend quality time with your family. You want to get out of your 9 to 5 job. You will learn a lot of learning opportunity and skills that you never knew, because if you put a
Mm.
dollar value on this business, the dollar value in this business to start on an initial investment could be very less compared to, when you're doing a traditional business, you're going to invest nearly close to 200,000 US dollars. But this business is less than that. So if you want to know more, connect with us. So that is it from my side, Sita. I give it back to you.
It is very true. This is the best business I have seen out there. Brick and mortar, it doesn't work because you still need to be there for that business to work. But with this business, as Davina said, you carry it around with you. Wherever you're going, you've got it because it's just on your palm of your hand. You carry it around on your mobile, on your laptop. What kind of business is that? And the good thing about it, a lot of people, when you tell them about business, they are thinking about selling and posting things and where I'm going to store all those things that I'll be selling. You are not selling anything here. We don't sell anything. We are in attraction marketing. This is what we do. And we help people to start their own online business by attracting individuals to come and start their businesses. That's how we grow. It's a simple business that anyone can work out. If you can work your phone, play a game on your phone, this business is yours, man. You know, it's so simple. So try to check it out and see what we are doing, and you have to thank us later. I never trusted anything online. I know a lot of people, there's quite a lot of skepticism out there, which is understandable. If you are not skeptical, I'll say something is wrong with you, because anything that comes online, everyone has got some doubts, some fears. Could this be real? But you never know if it's real without checking it out. And if it's something like a scam, we wouldn't be coming here showing our faces, putting down our professions, putting down our names. And even if you follow our pages, you can even find our phone numbers there. And sometimes where we live, not exactly my house number, but where we are. Surely we wouldn't giving out all that information, especially some of our profession. I wouldn't risk my profession by coming here to tell people lies or to scam people. If you need a passive income, check this business out and see it for yourself. Nothing changes when nothing changes, and nothing happens in your comfort zone. You've got to be uncomfortable to make something happen. We left our countries, we immigrated because we needed greener pastures. It wasn't easy. We didn't know what we're going to face there, but we still took that action. We still went to an unknown to start all over. It's the same. Check where you are working. Whoever you are working for, they took a risk. They took that leap of faith and started what they started. So now you are working for them. It's the same thing. So take that leap of faith and be your own boss and be the one that says it all, that make the rules, that, that works at your own schedule. You do not need an alarm clock. But at the moment, you live by the alarm clock telling you what to do, working on somebody's time. If you're not tired of doing that, it's okay. Stay where you are. But if you are tired, just check what we're doing and see it for yourself and see if you can create your own future. Thank you so much for watching us. You will see us again next week. If Davina has got something to share or to say as a last sort of word before we say goodbye, you can share it with our audience.
Thank you, Sita. And we did, like today, our topic was more on personal and professional, and we did share some of our, stories. And I know some of them do resonate with a lot of you guys. So we understand everything, because at the end of the day, we humans we do look at others and we do not want to do and follow because we're too scared. But there's always the first step. We have that fear. But for me personally, when I felt fear, that's when I jumped and took the leap of faith to understand what is on the other side. So if you want to, if you're on the fence, if you want to know more, just connect with us. For us, we do not push people on pushy sales. We just help and assist you guys in trying to achieve some of your goals in life. So that is it, guys. We'll see you next week again at the same time. Till then, take care, be safe.
Thank
Bye.
you so much. Goodbye.